What is going on, guys? DBG here, and today we are going to be doing a gameplay with Devin Booker, lads. So huge shout out to Evan Tanaka. I will leave a link to his YouTube channel in the description for letting me use his account. But if you guys are new to this channel, subscribe. We upload more MyTEAM content than anywhere else. And if my voice is a bit gone, I do apologize. It's legitimately getting worse every video. So, fingers crossed I can get through. I got 4 more videos after this to go today. Fingers crossed I can get through the 4 of these, and then it gets a little bit better when I wake up tomorrow. So, yeah, anyway. Devin Booker right here. He is 6'6", got 4 Hall of Fame badges, rhythm shooter, slithery finisher. He's a hot zone hunter, slippery off ball, as well as catch and shoot, corner specialist, difficult shots, fearless finisher, acrobat, teardropper, glue hands, mismatch expert, blinders. He's our chef on gold as well. Sniper on gold. He has got silver limitless spot up, silver unpluckable, silver lucky 7. So he looks to be an extremely good shooter. In terms of badges that he can get, like he can get like limitless takeoff and stuff. He unfortunately can't get clamps, a lot of defensive badges. But I mean, he can get a lot of badges as well. 6'6", which is a decent height for a 2 guard. He's got 88 3-pointer, 892 mid. Decent dunk. Decent ball handle, bad defense. Not bad speed, and not great lateral. He kind of reminds me of Luka. He's like Luka with a better release. That is the best way to describe Devin Booker. So, how do you get Devin Booker? Well, basically, if you don't know how to get Devin Booker, you've already missed out on getting Devin Booker. You basically get Devin Booker for getting all 6 rings in MyTEAM Limited. So you have to get every single one of these to get Devin Booker. But in general, like I've used Devin Booker quite a bit. He's not bad. He's surprisingly not bad. Like his jumper is really nice. That's all he does though, by the way. Like he will shoot the ball. He does nothing else. Like his dribbling is not great. But he will stop, pop, and shoot. Again, he can play at that 2 guard position. The real question is, like, I use Den, like, he's not going to be in my team because of the guys that I run with. Like, I use my small forwards normally to guard ball. He might be in my lineup tomorrow. Like, he really might be in my lineup, just kind of there on the end of the bench if I need a shooter. And that's the one thing he does. Like, his full court sigs aren't good. His half court sigs aren't good. So he's not going to be out here dribbling. His step back, though, is really nice. He actually gets separation on the step back. Like, some people in this game don't get any separation. He gets quite a bit of separation. So, especially if someone's on-balling you and they start running towards the basket, boom, step back. One dribble, quick step back. Like, he actually gets space. It's not like Harden where he gets none. But the release is kind of hard to time. But it's very quick. It is very, very quick. And again, like, Booker has got the shooting badges necessary that his... really, even if you're mistiming, you're not going to always struggle. Because again, guys got gold sniper. He's going to hit every white when he's open. He's an 88 3-pointer. Got like gold sniper. HOF hot zone hunter. Even though he only has 3 hot zones, which is a little bit annoying. Like I would have thought this card would be way better in terms of like hot zones. And that's really it. But he does have like slithery, which is pretty good. Going to the basket. The one thing I like about this guy is, again, gold chef, silver limitless spot up. So you're at a massive range. Quick stop green. That's just a bad release by me. But like, if you are able to get some space quite far away from the basket, do greens. And he's not even a bad... Surely he's not green from there. Can he green from there? Yeah. Like, he's not even the worst in terms of off the dribble shooting. But it's just that the release is very, very quick. And he's not the worst going to the basket. Like, if you are going to the basket, he's got an 80 dunk. So, like, if you can hide Devin Booker on defense... Like... I really have to make a decision. It's like, do I go with Scotty or do I go with Booker as my like backup small forward? Because like I run with Walt Frazier and Donovan Mitchell, and it's like, okay, maybe it's in my best interest to have Scotty on the floor for defense, or I can run Booker for offense. So like that's really where it comes from. What it comes down to. It's like for tomorrow's 250k quals. Because again, I'm going to get Devin Booker by tomorrow. I'm also going to have Carmelo Anthony by tomorrow. It all really just depends who I want. Or if I want to keep Gus Gerard in the team. I have not fully decided on my team. So like I'm going to be getting I'm definitely going to be running Devin Booker. Sorry, I'm definitely going to be running Devin Booker. I'm definitely going to have him by then. I will definitely get the limited grind done by then. The ring. It all just really depends on what I decide I do want to run. And Booker is in that, he's in that conversation. He is really in that conversation. Like, obviously, I'm not doing anything crazy dribble-wise because I'm not a great dribbler. Like, he can hit from there. Like, he can consistently hit from close to 30 feet out if you know that release. That's just a bad timing. So, yeah. Honestly. He just seems like he's going to be a really good shooter. And again, if you are running shooting plays for him and he catches the ball out here, he's better than most people in terms of greening. And again, he can't shoot from limitless. The problem is that he's kind of a hologram on defense. It'll be interesting to see how he gets on. So anyway, we greened the 3 right there. So let's see what he's like with meter. Okay, he's got the small green window from there. Like with meter, he seems okay. He seems okay. So let's check out the player building game. Real question is, does Devin Booker look like Devin Booker? I mean, yeah, he does very much look like Devin Booker. Again, sometimes players don't look like themselves, so now it's green with 3. There we go. Now we're going to get on to a game. So yeah, I am very interested. I am very interested in seeing this Booker. Like, I was originally, like, I was high on Booker at the start of the year, and then I was low on Booker. But the more I shot around with his release, I'm like, you know what? He actually does serve a purpose. He really does serve a purpose. It's that ability to shoot from deep. And it's like, if you can hide him on defense. And that's really the whole thing. Is like, can you hide him? If you can hide him, he's great. If you can't hide him, you're going to struggle. That's kind of what it's all about, whether or not you believe you can hide the guy. So, Dikembe, LeBron James, and Devin Booker. So Devin Booker is going to have to match up to the opposing team's point guard right here. Which is fine. Which is fine. So, come on. Let's see who we are up against. Let's see who we are up against right here. Okay. Come on. Come on. He's up against Harden, so he's actually going to have to... Oh, no, he's up against Gary Harris. He's not going to really have to play defense against Gary Harris. Gary Harris is not the greatest defender in the world. I don't know why I thought there was Wendell Carter Jr. there. I was like, I wasn't worried about him. I actually am kind of worried about Amethyst Harris. But defense Booker. And again, Harris is a good defender as well. Okay, come on. Give it to LeBron. Good pass. And that's an easy layup for LeBron. Let's go. Kind of want the screen to Dikembe, just so that we can really step back. Chase down. LeBron, you have HOF chase down, artist. You got to be better than that. Okay, Dikembe, can you please set the screen here? Just so that we can read off the switch. Okay, come on. Give me that. That's his really, like, that's his range. Like, I smacked the earlier right there. But, like, that is a range that Devin Booker can't shoot from. And again, I'm not the greatest at getting open myself. Jump. Chase down, chase down, chase down. Good shot, man. He did not mean to do that, evidently. That's not a terrible release. Unlucky. Stand. Good steal. It's his green. Okay, I cannot time this release to save my life. I can't time it at all. Okay. The dribble style doesn't seem the worst. And we just committed a shot clock violation because I was trying to get the ball back to Devin Booker. Okay, that's fine. Dot corner. And it goes right into my hands. Again, like, he has the range, but if I'm going to just keep shooting slideys, I'm going to struggle. There we go. That's a green. Like, the sniper badge at least will help me as long as I'm not shooting from limitless. Like, if I'm not shooting from limitless, he's going to hit every shot with sniper. Good steal. Okay, come on. That's green. There we go. That's another shot there from Devin Booker. Like, that's... He's going to do that as well as anyone in this game. He's hovering over the quit button. He is legitimately... I'm not even kidding right now. He is literally hovering over the quit button. You can see it right there. He's not doing anything. He has hit... He's on the do you want to quit button. And now he's decided not to quit. No, he decided to quit. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. And you guys saw just in that little bit of a game just how dangerous that Booker can be when he gets space. Like, if you can find a way to get Booker into space with how fast and get his release off, he's very good. He's very, very good. Like, I'm kind of pleasantly surprised at this Booker. Like, I am very pleasantly surprised. Like, it's not like Gilbert Arenas. And that game wasn't like, say, Gilbert Arenas' game where I just shot the lights out, even though he's not very good. Like, the problem with Gilbert Arenas isn't that, like, you can't have one game and shoot the lights out. It's that every single shot is inconsistent. His feet are at different points every single time he shoots the ball. And, like, it is a complete, like, crapshoot whether or not you hit a shot with Gilbert. Like, I don't think people didn't really understand that in the last video, and I probably didn't make it a good enough point. That it's so... The most important thing that a card is consistent. It's why Ray Allen and XM are considered the two best releases in the game. Because they are the most consistent dependent on where you are on the floor. As well as being quite easy to time. But they are the most consistent. There's a lot of releases that are really inconsistent. And that base 11, every single time you shoot the ball, your feet are in a different spot and there's a different timing on the shot. Luckily enough, there's a big green window on online versus difficulty. So it does help, and he does have bronze sniper. So that kind of somewhat helps, say, for Gilbert. But, like, the thing is with Devin Booker, again, gold sniper and a super... It's way more consistent. I'm not going to say a super consistent because base 4 is still a little bit inconsistent. It's still way more consistent though. Nope. I love how you can't really hold circle on Xbox. Good shot. There we go. Smacks the white right there. Okay, Booker on Booker here. I'll stay on that right hand. Throw. Throw. Jump. Can live with it. Green. He blew it. Nope, he made it. That's fine. He can dunk it. Like, that 80 dunk that people don't realize is going to be super underrated for Booker. Like, if Booker is needed to go to the basket, he can definitely go to the basket. Okay, let's stand. We're good, we're good, we're good. Chase down, Mick. Alright, I need to be better than that. Oh, it's his shot. That's green. Green animation. You can tell by the way I released that. That works. Steal. Oh, dot corner. Nope. Step back. Show him your step back. Show him your step back, Devin. And he just fumbled the ball. Chase down. It's you, LeBron. That's you with your Hall of Fame chase down artist. Let's go. Booker actually got open on that step back. I just mistimed it. Like, as much as I would love to say, you know what, Booker didn't really do anything great there because he missed, but he did show him his step back. He just missed. He got open. That's the most important thing a lot of the time with the shooters is like the ability to get open. Oh, walking back green. That's too contested. You're bored. Good extra tip pass. That's a good pass by him. All right, Devin, this is your time. This is your time. Booker can't guard Booker. As I get right by him, easy dunk. So he cannot guard himself, which is a good thing. Steal. Throw. Oh, I thought he was going to go into the post, which he is going to do here. How? I've seen chase down blocks from ridiculous scenarios. How is that not one? Give me that. I shot an early. It's me. It's green. Yeah, like Booker's not chicken like these guys, but he just has a quicker release. Nope. And I turned it over. Alright. His dribbling, it's hard for him to get... It is hard for Booker to get open with in terms of dribbling. So I'm just going to try see if I can find... Like, in games, I'm going to be running a bunch of floppy plays for him. Like, that is the way that I'm going to end up running. Like, if you ask me what way I would run Devin Booker, that's what I suggest. Just run a bunch of floppy plays and kind of hope for the best. Kind of hope that if you can get open with him, you're good. Because again, that release is just so quick and so easy to get off that if he gets that inch of space, it's either green or it's in anyway because he's got sniper. Good defense, unlucky. Okay, I just want to see, can I call any floppy plays? You can't. Okay, I just want to see if he drops corner. She kind of does. I pressed the wrong button. Step back should be on. Yeah. And that's a bad release by me. Again, like he did a good job getting open. I just missed. Good hand. His Booker grabs that board. A terrible shot. It's his board again, isn't it? Nope. Let's go, Booker. You know what? I probably have that range in me. Especially off the catch. Oh. Oh, is he giving me baseline? Is he giving me baseline here? We did the mash. We did the monster mash. Give me that, I'm one. Ah, unlucky. I'm not good at paint mashing. Like, Dikembe. Jesus, Dikembe deciding that he just didn't want to be Dikembe Mutombo. He just forgot he's Dikembe. Welcome onto our back, green. Oh, I mean, like, again, Booker is not the guy to run everything through in your offense. In terms of like ball, he's not a primary ball handler. But I mean, Booker is a sniper. He is a sniper. Like, there's no ifs or buts about it. Like, he does one thing really, really well, and it's shoot. And like, he does more, and it's not like a Corey Kispert situation, because he actually can do other things at a relatively good rate. You get his laterals less than Kispert, and his speed's not that much better, but he is better than Corey Kispert. He's like a much better version of Kispert. That's the best way to describe him. He's like, you have to use him the same way as Kispert, but his release is easier to get off. It's not as green. I should have been a block. So basically, he's Kispert, but he's all just better. That's the way you've got to play with him. He's like better Duncan Robinson. Like, you know the Duncan Robinson card that we all had? He is like a upgraded version of those guys. I get it. Like, a lot of people don't want that card because he does have a lot of glaring weaknesses. He's also got a lot of strengths. So I would advise him over the HOF badge for most players. I really would. Because, again, there are close to 100 HOF badges, and there are about 4 of them that are worth anything. I don't think Booker's bad. I think he's really solid. I think he's a really, really solid player. As long as you don't expect too much from him, if you just use him as a shooter, as your like main sniper on the floor, and you can hide him, he's really good. If you try to use him as your primary ball handler, he's going to be bad. So yeah, that's pretty much it, lads. That is the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.